países mais importantes em inovação hoje em dia. E existem vários motivos para isso. A sua tradição secular em educação, o apelo internacional e sempre renovado de suas universidades, a prioridade que o país dedica à energia renovável, a recente e cada vez maior explosão de startups em seu ambiente de negócios inovadores e seus investimentos maciços em pesquisa e desenvolvimento. No mundo todo, a Alemanha só perde para os Estados Unidos nessa modalidade de investimento.
Vocês vão conhecer algo surpreendente. Eu conheci um cara que simplesmente conseguiu ser criativo, conseguiu inovar. Ele juntou todas as coisas antigas, os produtos industriais, coisas que não usava mais e inovou criando um museu. Vlad, how are you?
Very good. And you?
Very, very good. I mean, it's a big pleasure to be here with you. You, I think, is the craziest person I have ever met, man.
I don't think like that. I think you can find in Berlin much more crazy person like me, but maybe what I do is a little bit crazy because, you know, that is, what I do is not for money. What I do is to make this world better, you know, and yeah.
Yeah. What exactly do you do? When you start doing that? Why you start doing that?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Normally, nobody understands the name from this museum because it's very long, pathetical, and complicated. Surreal Museum of Industrial Objects, Design Panopticum. What is that? You know, we have simple explaining for everybody. Looks like Frankenstein's laboratory. Everybody have a picture in the head at the same time, you know. That is 10 rooms, it's relatively big. Everybody can take a photographs inside. It's not like in another Berlin museums, you know, like this or like this if you make a picture. It's dangerous for your life, you know. Here you can be creative. And the idea from this museum is very simple. That is everything true, real, industrial, historical objects from last 100 years, but I put this wrong together.
Vlad, why did you have the idea to open this museum?
Good question, but I think that idea found me, not I am found the idea, you know.
Okay.
It was long way. First time I was a photographer and I make pictures with big analog cameras, you know, but for many years photography going digital. And then I like authentical things, and now I collected three-dimensional objects, you know, because not so easy with Photoshop. And I collected only all technical objects because I want to show for everybody that all technique or reality is much more interesting, like fantasy movies, like art, like everything, you know. And the point is, you know, if I make art, I must sell my pictures or I must sell my sculptures, but I don't want to sell. I want only the people see it and have a fun, you know, and have a creative process in the head. And the idea is don't sell this everything. I sell only entry card, you know, and then you can go inside and you can be creative in your head. The idea was for 5 or 7 years, you know, and first time I collected requisites for my pictures.
When did you open it?
For 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah, but I start to collect this, of course, long time before. I collected requisites for the pictures, and later, like I have this idea, I start to collect big things for this museum. Yeah, like big iron lung, like big camera, 4 meter long in the next room, and whatever. For example, this wonderful object. I found this in the garbage on the street. It was completely dirty, black, and it is very heavy. And I take it with me and it stay like 3 years in the back room, and then I found it second time and I clean it, and then I see this wonderful details and everything, and now it stay in the museum and everybody think about what is real, and this in real is like transformator, yeah, but I mean for me this is much better, much more interesting, like art, because it looks great and have a great function behind form, you know, you can think what is that, and this is like very important idea from this museum. Yeah. And that is about this museum too, about forms, functions, and your interpretations. To 50% in this museum about visitors, about process in your head, like reaction, reflection, interpretation, whatever.
Hey, what is that?
This is maybe the most interesting object in the museum completely. And the question is here not what is that. The most interesting question here is how long must stay people inside?
Inside?
Yeah, how long? The time. How long must stay people inside?
Let me think a little bit. Maybe a couple hours.
That is normal way. Everybody speak about couple of hours or couple of days or weeks or whatever. But the point is, real answer is 60 years.
Years?
Yeah, people stay to 60 years inside because that was a poliomyelitis, that is a virus. This virus broke your lung, and your lung was paralyzed, and this machine breathes you with our pressure and under pressure on your breast. Just make like, no, our pressure, under pressure. Your breast move like that, bigger, smaller, and your lung was big and small inside too.
Oh look, what's the funniest thing you have in here?
Okay, the most interesting thing is maybe this big bus, you know. Everybody can go inside. I can show you how it's going, you know. Here this thing must be away, and then everybody can go inside in this bus. And maybe you can go inside. Yeah, you can go inside.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You can stay, you can make different faces, you know, like happy or like strong, you know. And if you want to make it dramatically pictures, we can put the thing before.
Take a picture of me.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Here. You can stay inside, be careful, yeah, make it flash on. And now you can be creative with your face, yeah, like that. And we make pictures like you was in German and you have a problem and you need the money to be free, you know, like this. Yeah, wonderful.
Parece que a Azul estava certo. Eu vejo um museu de grandes novidades. O tempo não para. E nem a rota da inovação.